space, we open up talks with great humor. I'll never forget telling a story once to an entire room of shareholders for a publicly traded company. I was a spokesperson for the company, and I was only 24, but I was a young 24 who was just clear that I was going to move a room. Anyways, I tell this interesting joke, and it had something to do with the devil and hell, and how people were going down to hell. And anyways, the point was, at the end, was the devil wooed the prospect down to the bottom of the depths of hell, because it wooed them earlier on with beverages such as beer and wine and alcohol. The whole room was frozen. They were like, what the hell did that guy just say? I blew the whole joke, let alone I set up the wrong context. The point of the matter is that oftentimes we use humor as an scapegoat to not connect with people. In other words, we use a joke to connect with people without in fact connecting with people by using our own story or referencing ourselves. So a better sense of humor is to in fact talk about something silly you did. You'll never believe this thing I did today. I was getting dressed this morning. I put on my best suit, which is what I'm wearing right now. I'm still paying it down over the next 14 months. As I'm walking out the house, my house is really cold, my floors are pretty cold. It's 20 below, right? I'm walking out, I'm just hustling. I got my coffee, got my stuff, I got my laptop. I gotta come see you people. I'm walking out, I get into my car, start her up, I fire up my seat warmers, and my bum get nice and toasty. I work out, I'm getting to the first light. I look down, I go, wow, those are my bedroom slippers. I had to turn around. But my feet were pretty toasty. Now here's the point. I just made all that up. Except the fact that, that actually happened, but not today. But the point is that's humorous about me. Now you got a little bit more about me. Does that make sense? All right. In terms of setting a goal, the goal is to be interactive. So in other words, setting a goal isn't about just being humorous. It's about connecting with someone. The goal, by the way, also has to be about what's in it for you by listening to the story. What's in it for you to do this with me? And it comes down to four things, by the way. It has something to do with either making money, saving money, living longer, or living happier. Those are the four goals, the most common goals ever used. So, make money, save money, live longer, live happier. That's the only frequency people listen to. How will I make money by you telling me your story? How will I save money by you telling me the story? How will I live longer by you telling me the story? Or if I listen any longer, how will I grow happier? Making sense? That's it. That's all. Some people would even argue, my good friend and mentor Anthony Robbins would say, is that if people are in pain, it'll move them massively into action. Here's the problem. In the networking world, when you start putting people into pain, where do they go for? The door. Or to the next conversation. Hey John, how are you today? I'm doing good. Listen, I'm in the tax business. I file people's taxes, and what I particularly do is, in fact, save them from the jailhouse because people delaying in their tax filings. Do you have a tax problem? Well, in fact, I do. Oh my God, you're going to jail. I tell you what, let's have a cup of coffee so that together we can fix this problem. Yeah, well, you know what? Right now is not the time. Well, if you don't do it now, you're going to go in jail. I'll visit you there. Now all of a sudden, guess what's happening? Guess what this guy's in? A state of pain. But instead of moving towards you, guess what they're going to be moving away from? You. Because you're the conversation they don't want to confront. What they're looking for is a partner to help confront the conversation with. That's the difference. That's the goal. So, let me get back to my next point. Be interactive. Storytelling law number 2. What does being interactive mean? Well, everyone stand for a moment. Just stand. Now look at the person beside you. And if you're not in pairs, and someone's an odd person out, then turn around and see if there's someone behind you or someone in front of you that you can look at. All right? Someone be A, someone be B.